I must admit that it was a real drag in through this movie. It has one good actor on display in the movie, but even Robert De Niro seemed out of place in this one, and it's probably the second worst movie he has ever played in. Neither Michelle Pfeiffer or Diana Agron do good acts here, as they contribute to a movie that is loaded more with emotion than a hard-edged mafia story should have been. The hard-edged ones are more told in flashbacks or envisioned by De Niro in events that are all in his head. I also dislike that there are a bunch of kids fighting rather than the actual mafia guys fighting. Especially the characters who are the daughter and the son of the story seem a little tougher than it feels natural. You just don't walk into a place to be a king and queen in one day, even though you have a mafia background. With De Niro and Tommy Lee Jones, they should have utilized that a lot more, but instead they favor a romance between Diana, the daughter, and the teacher giving her private lessons, which make you question why they call this a black comedy, because the only real funny scene is when she quashes one of the guys sitting on her with a badminton bat. You also feel De Niro is too much of a wise guy in this one, although it is not maybe his worst performance. It's certain that his role is not good written in as his former mafia guy turning to a writer as a cover. It looks like what he did in The Irishman, but it's even worse here as the chemistry with him and Tommy Lee Jones is just a huge disappointment. Why would they have them in the same movie if they are never gonna build on it? I don't think I have personally ever seen a worse story about a former mafia family ever in a movie. But anyway, that it's supposed to be a follow-up to Goodfellas kind of discloses it as a very premature attempt that falls flat on the ground. Although I am not a huge fan of Goodfellas, this movie is not even half as good as that one. The movie is too emotionally loaded, the right characters are not getting enough screen time, and it's just a very mediocre movie. For me, I will hand it a 3 out of 10, and I'm sure even an amateur director could have made this movie better.